Devastating battles have escalated in eastern Ukraine today as Ukrainian soldiers try to regain ground and push back Russian troops from the city of Kharkiv. Meanwhile, the mayor of Mariupol says evacuation routes for civilians have been cut off. For more, now we want to bring in Debora Patta. She's following the latest in Ukraine's capital city of Kyiv. Debora, thank you so much for joining us. You spoke to a woman whose husband is a soldier and is stuck underneath that steel plant in Mariupol. We saw some devastating, heartbreaking photos of the men that are in there, the doctors that are doing whatever they can to save people's lives. What did that woman tell you about just what the conditions are like there now?
Morning, Anne-Marie. Well, indeed, those images are absolutely haunting. And we spoke to the wife of one of those soldiers called Andre. She said that she manages to speak to her husband about once a week, and she can hear as the weeks go by, while his spirits are high and they resolve, they are not going to surrender to Russian forces, and they are the only thing standing in the way of Russia taking complete control of Mariupol. While they won't surrender, of course, it's been a long time now, well over 2 months, and she says that week by week she can hear that, you know, that there's a little bit of anxiety and stress that sometimes creeps into his voice. Certainly the conditions there are shocking. They are underground. They've been there for a very long time. The biggest problem is that they are running out of food. They're close to starving. She said that some men, you know, have one tiny little can of fish that they have to share between 5 grown men. But the other problem is clean drinking water. That remains perhaps the biggest crisis right now. So time is definitely running out for those men. There are also hundreds of them who are injured. Some of them not so badly, they can still fight, but others have lost limbs. As we saw in those terrible photographs, they have lost an arm, they have lost a leg, and the medical doctors, the military doctors who are there are having to perform operations without proper medical supplies, without proper sanitation. So as you can see, it is a dire situation. And this young woman and the other women, the loved ones of these men, are appealing to the world to intervene before it is too late.
Yeah, I think dire doesn't even sort of begin to describe what you say is going on there. Debora, thank you very much.